Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Romo, and these are going to be what are these? January recaps. And here on the screen, you have my December recaps. Click that link, or I guess visit that link, and you'll see it. If not, it'll be in the comments, But I hope you guys watched that because, as you can see, it was a really good month. And put it into perspective, just don't always expect this because the market could turn right back around. Just as the previous month, it wasn't that good of a month for me, but it turned out to be good, So the reason I say that is because January was an interesting month. It was just a lot of trades that just didn't work, you know, and you're gonna see, I guess, not exactly the polar opposite of this, but a big shift from what this month was. In regards of what was working and profits. Not I had a red month, but it wasn't devastating. But compared to this, it's just a big swing. But yes, definitely check this video out. It'll be in the comments. As always. And then what else? Let me see. Second. Yeah, so let's get this out the way. And here is my month of January of 2023. As you can see, a lot of red. The only green week was this one that it only traded one day. And, it was just interesting month, Um, out of, I had 16 trades, 2 winning and 14 losses. Um, I at least the average loss was, small. Um, but yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. First trade of the month here, it was KLAA. Let's just bring that in from this onto the screen. Where is it? Here we go. Well, here we go. So, as you can see here, what day was this? On the 3rd, so 4th, 3rd, here. So, multiple updates, multi-day runner, and I'm trading it on this day here. I'm assuming I was trying to do like a panic. Did buy an listed stock, and it was probably support here. Let's see, let's get rid of this stuff. 1228. Let's see how it looked. Alright, yeah, so probably looking for support here to do a dip buy. Let's see. So sell by about 5 at 30 which is 8:40 Central Time. So let's go back to 1 minute. So at 8:40. 8:40 right here at 30. I just bought a few minutes too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, I guess, too early. I had a butt here. Watch this, and then see how this reacts, and then see the spike there. And then I sold. Oh, yeah, I sold right away. That's crazy. This was like a 20-second trade. Crazy. I didn't remember it was that short. Yeah, so at 8:40 here at 30, so I'm seeing here a bottom, I guess, spikes, and then a bottom here. And then it's starting to ramp up a little bit. So I'm trying to get it up there, use that as my risk, and then it just didn't hold it at 29.17. Dang, guys. Here, yeah. So yeah, it's that broke. It's similar to here. Same thing happened here. Here's it holds, bounce, holds this and then bounces. So had I waited a bit longer, it's the same thing here, hold, bounce, hold, and then it goes. I would have bought somewhere in here, lower maybe at 29 instead of 30 and use this 29 and 28 and a half as risk, and I would have been golden from there. So I was on the right track. Just you know execute a little too early. But plan was there, execution was there. I was on the right track, and then you know probably would have sold definitely some here. 33. That's 10%. Maybe sell some here and watch how this reacts, and then sell the rest here. But yeah, I mean that's a loss, but not a bad trade. Just didn't work out. Next one we've got. Oh, here what does it? Oh my god, come on. Again on what is this? The 5th. So let's see. Oh damn. So this is 5th. That's 4th. Oh, so I'm trying to play the breakout here probably. And let me just hold on. Where's the other one? I need to take this off. Cool. Yeah, so what happened here? Did I get caught in this? I hope not. Oh, I think there's one that I was adding thinking it was holding and then was gonna go. Let me see. So sell, buy. So buy to 840. So let's see all before that. At 840. Right here at 44. 840 right there at 44. So dip by, then it spiked, and then at 952. 952 here at 45, right at the breakout. Buy more using this asterisk, and then I double my position at 1205. Dang. Here. Okay, yeah, so I got in on the dips here, and held, and then so I spiked here, and I missed my ad here, I guess, and then as it was dipping back over here towards that level at 46, I doubled my position, but then that was not the right thing to do, it just looked like it was working, and I guess here this was too far down below B-Web, because it tried to get over and then it failed and didn't really hold it. And then I got out at 1220 here, 44.20. So here, this was cracking that, so I gave it time. Here bounce, and then that didn't work, so I got out, and thankfully I got out then, because then it just panicked very bad after that. But yeah, just that one didn't work out either. And then let me see, let's just take these out. Cool. Yeah, now it's just not doing anything. Let me see, next trade, ILAG or SWPL. Let's do ILAG. Look here on the 6th. Oh, what do I do here? Let me see. Alright, so I lag. Let's see what I did here. I'm guessing I'm going for maybe the breakout here. Let's see what the previous days look like. Just a 5-minute. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't see anything else that I would do here that would come out with loss. But let's go into the executions. So buy, sell. So at 9:39, 8:39 Central Time. 8:39. At 167. Yeah, I'm chasing 39 here. 167. Chasing up here. And then add 165 here. A minute later. Here. You know, it's just chasing, and this, I guess, is not the most ideal play. It doesn't look, I guess, very volatile, liquid-ish, you know, here. But before it did this, which just squeezed so many people. You know, so I know it could do that, and you know, but it could also do this. You know, huge gap down and just fade, you know. So I felt like, oh, I'm getting too ahead of myself. Here's what we're looking at here, that it could potentially do something like that, you know. So I guess that's why I was trying to play it, but you know, I guess I'm sort of getting into the dips here. You know, I'm not chasing up here, but it's still like here and here. That's not really a dip. Gotta be closer down here, you know. Look at the support there, and yeah, so not good entries there, and sell at 1019 here. Yep, rise goes red at 160. Yeah, so there's not much else to that one. That was not a good trade, so let me see. Not a good trade. These two just kind of didn't work out, I guess. Yeah. This one, it's all on me. This is not a good trade on my part. You know, it didn't work out because it shouldn't have worked out. But yeah, next trade was SWVL. And properly this is a trade, but for some reason I don't know why it's coming up like that. But believe me, here's a screenshot to prove it, you know, and the price is the same, you know. So buy at 39 and then sold at 36.68. So it's verified, same prices, but just have no idea why it says that. But anyway, let's see. Was this on the same day, on the 14th? Wait, what? Oh no, that's 2:14. The time. Sorry. On the 6th, yeah. It's WVL. Cool. Damn, I lost on this? What did I do? Oh my god. 6th. Here. Just trying to play first green day. Maybe. But I'm at 12:26. 12:26. We're at 12:26 here. Alright, so I'm buying some in the dip. Did I just hold this too long? Yeah, probably 2. at 39. Whoa, this did a split. What in the world? Oh, that's why this is like that. It did a split. What was the split? Where is it? What? What is the split? Oh, 1 second. Oh, here you go. 1 for 25. So, let me see. Let's just bring this in. Alright. So, let's see. Was this day? Yeah. That day. So, at 39 is 0.39 times 25, right? That was a split. Yeah. So 975. 975 is where I entered at 1226. Alright, so let's try this again. Oh snap. Oh no, oh no. What was it? 975. Oop. 975. Damn. It was up here at 1227. So here, 75 right here. Yeah, so on the dip, I'm watching here, then when did I sell? Because I mean, here on the dip, that's pretty good, and I should have like taken this maybe, you know. But it probably wasn't that big of a jump. So 975, I guess 1023. Yeah, I mean, this is decent. Should have took some there. But I held at 114. 114 here. Bottom, probably. Let's see. 25 times 0.3668 at 917 here. I panic sold there. You know, dang. This one, I just gotta take with profits, you know. Can't go broke taking profits. But yeah, this, you know, I'll get in here, see this hold and see it bounce, you know. Kind of take that. Take that gain. You know, it's small, but whatever. You know, it's better than a loss. You know, and maybe that's another bad thing that's been happening here. You know, it's just on this month, just plays didn't work out. I didn't take profits, and looks like I didn't get good entry so far on these 4 plays. You know, so it's just bad trading. You know, the market wasn't as hot. Yes, that's true, but it is not an excuse to take bad trades. You know, if anything, is worse. You know, you gotta take better trades when there's a bad market. You know, so this one overnight. So from 9.9 to 9.10. Why did I say 9.9 to 9? Whoa. What in the world? What did I do with this? Overnight it? For real? From the 9th to the 10th? When's the 9th? Here to here? Well, let me see what's going on in the past few days. 30th. What? Here I'm buying? Alright, let's see. So and so I kept adding. So buy, sell. let's see. Just doesn't seem like anything good, honestly. Alright, so here's the 9th and the 10th, beginning of the 10th. Alright, so at 223. 223 here. At what price? 24.50. So here, I guess. So I guess here I'm seeing it's close to the breakout, but you know, its red is not strong. It has already failed, you know. But I do see why. Now in hindsight, I see why I was thinking what I was thinking. You know, it's holding here, you know, this level, and it perks off of here. Uh, so that shows, I guess, strength that it might run. You know, but it's so late on the day. Yes, it has been holding this level very well, but it's just been weak. You know, way below VWAP. You know, and yeah, it could curl, but it might not do much. You know, so that's exactly what it was, and then you know I added onto that um the next day. So at 8:36, crazy. 8:36 here, because I'm thinking it's holding and it's gonna go 8:36 at 124.49 here, and then next minute here at 24.54. Why? And then I probably cut here. Yep, at 24.32. I guess all the way up here. Yeah, like this is not a good trade, you know. So there's no, I guess, yeah, just not taking good trades, man. It's not good. And let me see. What's the next trade now? What was this? Okay, NCY. So next one, VENG. VENG. Let's bring in the trade over here. Boom. This is on the 11th. Panic dip by it didn't work. The 11 here. Been watching this for a while. For a while, I watched all this, but this was also another thing. You know, the panic dip buys that were working so well for me in December, from which I made most of my profits, were not working as well in January. So that's another thing. So we've got, you know, just patterns not working, and then me not trading well. You know, kind of, I guess, maybe like one affected the other. You know, because if the regular patterns are not working, you know, and how do I explain this? So let's say this. Obviously is a panic dip buy here. You know, this is an obvious play that it's going to panic and be a dip buy, but sometimes it doesn't work. You know, so, but in the moment you're thinking, oh, okay, you know, this is how the panic dip buy is. You know, it's not that good. You know, that's just how the play is. You know, but it's still obviously a panic dip buy, so I'm gonna play it. You know, but that it puts me in the mentality that the other plays, like this one, you know, it's a breakout, you know, so it's not going to be that good of a breakout, so, you know, kind of give it room and, you know, be more speculative, but it's a breakout, you know. But in reality, it is a breakout, but I'm confusing it with the pattern because on the other ones it's not working as well, and it's just hurting my, you know, I guess, ability to identify and confuse bad patterns, you know, and I don't see that until I'm looking back at it like now and realizing it and explaining it to you guys, on how everything kind of connects itself, so yeah, man, it's just crazy, and in the moment, like, I knew there was stuff just not working, but I realized I was also like not taking good trades, so, but that aside, let's go ahead and dive into this trade. So yeah, so as you can see, obvious panic dip buy here, so it's been running, has done it before, here, and here's just holding it. I was actually thinking of kind of like buying it here if it broke this resistance, but I did not want to, try to anticipate that, because then I could be caught in something like this, so this, if it's gonna break out, I need for sure price action volume, and on the day that it breaks, because you'll be able to tell something as clear as this. uh but yeah, let's see. So I buy, wait, what? Oh, this LKZ. I was like, what? I held this overnight. Oh god, that scared me. So yeah, buy, sell. So at 9:44, here's the panic. 9:44. Oh, 8:44. I was like, what am I doing? 8:44 here. Wow. 8:44. What price? 17:30. Yeah, because I'm seeing here support here, 17:30, 44 here, and then it goes up a little, but it doesn't hold. And did I sell right away? Yeah, in the next minute, right here, and I was just, scared. And then, but I mean, no panic really worked on this play. 'Cause, I mean, yeah, here, so 11:34. Where's that at? 34, like here, and that doesn't really hold. So here, that's a lot of support. What should be a lot of support, I guess, in that area, but it wasn't. It just faded and it broke, and then here, like, these you're not gonna buy. Like, if the time that it is here, and this one should work, and it did, but not as well as quote unquote should work, and it faded yet held, and it tried again, and then this big sign, like, it tried again, and it didn't even like test these highs, you know um so this you're not gonna buy, because this is just bunch of selling. There's not gonna be much buyers, because they see this, and they might be a few, and then these are just guys trying to sell, into this. All the ones that got caught into this, they're just selling into anything, and then these dip buyers are gonna run out, and then those dip buyers are gonna sell here, and then the same thing here, just prolonged all through midday, same thing, and then here all the buyers here selling, and so there's really no good play here, it had to be like a big panic here and then bounce. And I mean, I thought like down here at 17 was enough, but yeah, and that's why believe I didn't play it after I played it here. Yeah, I didn't lose that much, but I was noticing, I'm like, this is just not bouncing, it's just fading, and there's no real like dip buying opportunities. The best one was here, that, this. And yeah, so this one is not that bad, it was just a play that didn't work. So what was that? That was this 11th. Yeah. I'm gonna play it the next day. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, if this, that day, did all this panic, and no real bounce, there's higher odds that following morning it'll panic into like this resistance here and then spike, or not even panic, just hold right away and then like do just a straight up morning spike. You know, those are the scenarios on the following day after something like this. So let's see what happened, and it sort of did that a little, but yeah, I mean, so like it spiked right away, you know, and then it came down, and then what did I do? So at right off the bell, within, I only got a partial fill. All right, so I got 15 out of 30. I have half my shares at 10.20. So right off the bell here at 9:30, 9:31 here at 10:15. Yeah, so I guess 10:20. Yeah, this one I should have gave it like more time here, you know, like see how this works, you know. Yeah, it spiked because it went up a lot, then it came down, and then just maybe sell into this, you know, because at 10:20, you know, 10 up here is decent, you know. Would have took it, it's 5% this area, just take it in here, you know. So this one, I guess I just didn't read it properly, you know. I executed well, didn't fill my rest of the shares. Maybe I should have left it open so it fills the rest, like down here. See this hole, and then sell everything into that. Uh, but then again, this wasn't that good. I guess, yeah, this day was better. You know, like I guess you could have bought this. You know, you have the patience to hold and then add to this, and maybe like, yeah, it's not that bad, that good. I mean, but it's okay. Um, but yeah. Then that was that one. Market was closed, and then on the 17th, there's a BBBY, and Glick, GLIC. Let's see, is this one's first maybe? It's in the afternoon. When was Glick? That was in the morning. Let's do GLIC first. Right, was this overnight? 13, 13, 13, 17. Yeah, this was overnight. Oh, I bought this over here. I gotta edit this. So let's see, 13 to 17. Let's see. Bye. So, hold on, let's see the daily chart. What is this? 113. So yeah, now it's did this crap, you know. I think after this I just stopped trading it. 117. 117 here. Yeah, so this day, yeah, so I'm buying it here, you know, it's breaking out of this, you know, uh, area of, I guess, consolidation, you know. So I'm thinking, you know, it's perking here, you know, volume's decent, and, you know, hold in the next day, you know, it'll hold this and then it'll break out, you know. That's what I'm looking at. And then obviously you just saw what next day was, which is this. But let's go ahead and start with that day first, which is here, this day. Yeah, so that day here is all of this. Alright, so at 8:40, we're chasing, Jesus. 8:40 at 299 here. How? What time did it get executed? Oh, it got executed later at 9:08. What? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, here. Oh yeah, because 299 was all over here. Then so I left that open. Okay. 299. And then 855. So I put two orders and they both got filled here. So 855. Here. Put another order at 3. Why am I doing that? Interesting. I guess I'm thinking these are just gonna hold, but yeah. And then I don't cut it because I'm seeing that the 290 level hit, I guess here is holding, and I understand this is gonna be like a swing play, so I'm just trying to position myself in this area. I'm trying to give it more time and room to kind of work, so don't necessarily want to just cut, but I'm getting in that 290-ish area, it's kind of like more 3 area for where I got in. And then in the afternoon at 12:57 here, well, I got to see 12:58 at 295. Okay, so that was a better add, and I double my position here. No, and then I just swung the rest, but this is very similar to the LKNCY. Yes, this was green, but it's still a weak looking chart because it spiked and it's just, failing to kind of perk up. Yeah, it broke out of this, but it didn't go any further. It broke down again, it held, and it just barely stood there, so the next day comes here, and let's see, at 9:12, I gave it time too. Here at 97. What is it? 9:12. Here. 97. So I'm seeing all these levels not hold, and then it bounce, and then I guess I just got out here. Actually 9:14 here at 297. Right there. The order at this time in here just got executed. Yeah, this was not that good. I should have got it in closer down here to all this resistance, right there. And then what is the next play? BBBY. Okay, on the 17th. So I guess I'm going for the first green date here. As you see, I'm trying a lot of like different things here, different patterns, and that's okay. Oh, excuse me, just had to stretch. Yeah, so let's dive right into it. Bye. So I'm doing, I guess, a lot of adding too, not fully going in full size, but adding, I've noticed that too. So, I'm eventually gonna do that once I start trading bigger, and so you just gotta start somewhere. I'm not good at it now, but I'm only gonna get good at it by if I keep trying it, So let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's already there. So at 12:28, let's do this. 12:28. All right. Yeah. So it's breaking that. I buy 20 at 4:08. Yeah. Cool. So yeah. Excuse me. So first green day. Multiple days up. Um, it's Fetty, finding support here. There's big volume spiking, and see the spike here. Oh, I don't want black color. Okay, yeah, cool. So it has a spike, and has this here, and it's holding, and not only holding, but spiking, not spiking, like uptrending and holding in the right direction, and is right around VWAP, here's below but not too far, and then it perps back, comes back to it, and is just also just hanging in that area, So that's all looking good. And in the afternoon, here this time I see a perky here, so I want to buy there, which I don't think that's bad play given how it's been acting, and how this level here is holding, and also this level here, so I might have sold into here, or I added, but I don't know, just kind of going off of what I remember and what I'm seeing. I'm not sure if I added maybe down here, but if I added down here, I feel like I would have came out with a gain, so maybe probably added somewhere in here, then cut it in here. But let's see what it was. So I added more at 12:56. 12:56. So I added closer here. That's not a bad dip, but but then where did I cut? At 101 here, as it broke that, so it didn't hold this level, this forward level, and I just didn't want to see it go further. But yeah, with this one, I guess I had to let it, come down a little bit more and closer to this area, yeah, because these are holding, but this is the one that ultimately is holding better, because it's where this spiked from and came back down to it, and it's holding it, so getting closer into that, it's better odds, because then you have this upside, you know. Um, but yeah, this, not that bad of a trading for me. It was an okay setup, but I gotta recognize and get closer in on the dips, you know, especially on play like this that is not perfect, but the play is there, but it's not ideal and not that big of a range, so you gotta get better entries. Um, but yeah, let's see what is the next one, and nothing else for the week, So I guess I recognized what was going on. I'm like, okay, just don't force anything, just watch the market and then come in maybe next week, or don't even set a time frame on it. Just be like, oh, just I just knew I needed some break. That could have been 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, whatever, and I took it. Let me see. BITF. Oh no. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Sorry, guys. Go on the 23rd. Stay. Here. Alright, so I'm going for the breakout here. And I believe the, what was it, Bitcoin ETF was spiking, and was going based off of that, and then I think Maybe I got in the afternoon. I don't know. Let's see. That was in the morning. Okay, so at 8:53. 8:53. We're chasing. I'm chasing. I'm 20. Here. Then at 58. 19. At more. Then at 9:06. Here, I sell it. Yeah, so, I chase here. And I try to add into the dip, and didn't work, and then I cut down here, you know. So I'm doing a lot of adding here, that's not working that well, and this is not that good of a trade. So I guess I'm adding because I'm allowing myself to chase, so I guess I'm thinking it's only half a size. If I chase okay, I'll add down here, on a dip, but as you can see, more often than not, that has not worked. And I end up just cutting it lower when I could have just, gone full size closer here and then just sell it here for a smaller loss, maybe half of what I lost there. But yeah, let me see. And then the next day I had 3 trades. UI. Is that on the 24th? Here. Yeah, so yeah, going for another green day. So fading, gaps up a little bit, and let's see. Hopefully I try to get it on the dips. And this was only one entry, one exit, okay. 8:30 right at the open. Here. 3:35. Dang, this was good. And then I sold at 8:56. Here. Damn, I didn't take this because that was half size. Yeah. It's 50. Yeah, you probably would have gotten like 100 shares, something like this. Yeah. And I just didn't take it up here. That's a good gain, especially if I'm here. Take it here. Yeah. And I'm not taking profits quickly, because I'm waiting for the ad. So when I'm chasing, I'm, doing half size and then adding on the dip, and it doesn't work out. Here, on the other ones, the ones I'm not chasing, I'm going in half size, and then I'm not selling because I want to add full size, but then I end up cutting it because it's not working. So yeah, there's bad signs, of bad trading. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to that. Yeah, I mean, I got 5 cent. Woohoo, that's still a loss. GNS, same day. On the 24th. It's way back over here. 4 years. So I guess I'm going in for the breakout there. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, so here, but let's see. At 5. And what time at 8:59? 59 at 5. So here, 59 at 5 here. So I guess I'm getting here and on the dip. You know, it's not that bad. 5 right here. You know, that's actually a good area to dip by. Then at 9:01 here I sold. Yeah, that's crazy. 95, yeah, I just didn't give it time. You know, I got scared, I guess. Crazy. So I'm going in and out, you know, just not good trading, guys. But, you know, it's good that we're going over it. It's good that you're seeing this. And for me, it's good to recognize, accept, and learn from these things, you know. So, yeah, bad month, but it's only going to help me moving forward, you know. So, what do we got next? COSM. Oh, and then I think this one did a split or something. I believe I just saw the chart. COSM. Oh no, we're still good. Right? Yeah, cool. Day on the 24th as well. Wait. Why is it 25? 23? What? Am I tripping? COSM. Where's the trade? 24, 24, 24, 24. What? Yeah, it's here. Oh, I'm tripping. This is freaking November, not January. There's 2 ones, they're not 1. January 24th. Over here. Okay. This day. Cool. That makes more sense. Alright. So, breakout chart here. You know, let's see, on from the 20th. Yeah, so breakout chart here, you know, seeing this hold and then go. And let's see what happened. For a loss, yep. Buy, 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 buy. So, okay. This is in the afternoon. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Oh my god. 1 minute. So this is in the afternoon, you know, seeing this and then holding. Hopefully I bought closer up here. So 129. 129. 29 cure. Right, 616. Then 133. 605 more here. And a 36. 36. 606. Then did I cut here? Oh no, 144 here, and this little perk added more, and then I cut here probably 48. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, I'm adding here into this area for the dip, but you know, and going for the perk, but then I gotta get closer into this, which I'm risking of, you know, because I see it. You know, this is too far. I gotta get closer on the dip, you know, and then that allows a better chance of it bouncing and bigger profits, so I gotta get closer into resistance, I'm around some resistance, I mean support, but I gotta get closer to the more significant support, which is this one. Um, yeah, and then what do we got? Next day, bought it again. 5th. Let me go back here. We don't need that. 25th. Let's see what I did. So yeah, I'm seeing it work and break out, and probably added one of those adding again. It didn't work out. Well, guess not. Uh, and right off at the bell. Wow, 8:30, 6:40 here. Probably sold here the 36, 6:18. So yeah, it's just not giving it time to prove itself, and yeah, just gotta get closer on the dip here. It's all closer to that level. Let me see, from the 20th. Already have it there. Let's do a 15-minute. Yeah, so this support here, I'm buying, what is it, 6 what? 640 up here to all this resistance instead of here on the dip, so yeah, it's good price action right at the open, but you just gotta take a step back and look at the chart like this, and then see that it's dipping, and resistance will be here, so I gotta get better at with listed on dip buys and stuff like that, just kind of taking a step back and seeing it more like this, because there's a huge difference from seeing all of this than just seeing this one time frame, because here you're seeing, oh, it's just fading, there's nothing else, and oh, like, how would I know this work out? Well, if you kind of look at this chart, you see the support is in this area, and yeah, not of course, but should be a good sign to know that it will bounce from that area, instead of buying up here, where there's resistance. But yeah, and then let's see, last couple trades of the month. Which one was first? One second. So here it's 2 trades, but it's here in one screenshot. GTII. It's on the 30th. This day, what did I do? 30th, right there. Here? Yeah. So let's see. 10:36, 9:36, 9:36. Here, 169. Okay, so guessing here I see a panic, holding this level, I see a perk, and I guess I'm trying to get into that, thinking that this breakout's gonna hold and keep going, but yeah, that didn't work that well, because it's not that good to begin with. What is it here? And it goes, and then I guess I recognized that, and I sold at 9:44 this area at the same price, so I realized, I'm like, oh no, let's get out, it's not working. Then in the afternoon, I guess I got back in at 156 here, and 168. Dang, I chased again. And then I sold at 169.5 at 216. 216 here. So bought here, sold here, kind of recognize. At least I got out in and out quick. Realized that I was not a good play. So yeah, I mean, just that's the last trade, the last two trades. Just overall not good trading, chasing, adding, plays not working. And that leads to this. Nothing catastrophic, but definitely something to learn from. Oh, excuse me, something to learn from. And yeah, just hope you guys watch this. If you guys got any questions, comment, share. I'll hope you guys enjoy this, and you got to keep at it, and you know, take it day to day, trade by trade. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.